So, Draymond Green had the weekend. I mean, Wembanyama on an out-of-bounds play. This was on, I believe, Prime Video. And he dunks on Draymond. And I guess, did the officials call a foul before the dunk somehow? Or I don't know, whatever. But it was an inbounds play. And Draymond is... It's unbelievable. He's 6'8", right? 6'8",
Draymond
6'9".
is a big,
like 6'6",
thick dude.
Okay, and Wembanyama is like a foot taller than him.
Has a whole
and he
head.
dunks on him and then stares down at him. The only thing that I could think of in that moment is it truly did look like John Sally looking down on Martin Lawrence in
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
That's funny.
And there it is.
Oh, nice.
Tell me that's just like the only thing missing is the glasses. Is Wemby's not wearing glasses.
That's good.
That is
great.
That's it.
Well, you ever see this
Right?
one is not as bad, but the picture of Jordan with Muggsy Bogues on him, where Mike's
Sure,
holding the
he's
ball
like
up
palm
and
of the ball.
Muggsy's in a squat.
I mean, that was something else. But Curry also scored damn near 50,
yeah.
a 50 piece.
Yep.
Wild. And then Draymond last night, a fan, where was this again last night? Where in New Orleans, where, by the way, I guess they can now announce their coach's name now because they bounced him. They fired Willie Green.
Yep.
That which is just what the Pelicans were like, our coach is being booed so much, we need to fire him. And then now we can introduce our coach's name. But some fan is barking at Draymond throughout the entire game. And Draymond goes up to him, and the fan extends his hands like, I'm not here to touch you, or I don't know what happened. But apparently the fan was calling him Angel Reese throughout the game.
Oh. Not a compliment, I imagine.
Well, again, Draymond had this to say afterwards, after the refs had to separate potentially the two.
What happened in the second quarter with that fan?
He just kept calling me a woman. You know, it was a good joke at first, but you can't keep calling me a woman. Kids, running away. Can't keep calling me a woman. So, you know, he got quiet though, so it's fine.
I was gonna say, what did he say when you got over there?
Well, he was talking at first, you know, and then you get a little closer, and he didn't really say much else.
Yeah, I mean, the fan who has every right to...
You can respectfully trash talk.
Will definitely get quiet when somebody much bigger and
Gets
larger
right
gets right in your face.
Yeah.
Just again, it's just a part and parcel of just how too close these fans are to some NBA players. And, you know, Draymond taking issue with his manhood being questioned, that he's got kids on the way. I mean, I think the insinuation wasn't about his manhood. It was about, you know, Angel Reese is known sometimes for missing layups.
Right.
And being otherwise dominant on the boards. That's a similar game
Well,
to Draymond
the
Green.
rebound stats are so high because you're getting your own miss.
That's the insinuation.
Right.
Oh, my God.
It's just so silly, man. And you know, the rabbit ears that you're giving the fan what the fan wants. And you're also potentially crossing a line here you don't want any part of.
Especially when you have the reputation and the past transgressions.
Well, I mean, you just don't
Draymond
want any part of it.
Doesn't seem
Do you
like
have
a
any
win
opinion
for
on
anybody.
this?
You know
TJ
I do,
Jefferson?
because
Go
you know
for
it's
it.
funny because you could sit there and call my quarterback who doesn't play the same sport
bum.
as you a bum, right? Out for no reason, despite the fact that everything that Dak Prescott has had to go through in his life. I'm talking about losing his mom at an early age, losing his brother. Like, you know, just to make it through that, you're not a bum, man. And that, I don't know why, that just really irked the crap out of me when he said that. And then unfortunately, with Marshawn Nealon passing away, it kind of made that not matter as much.
Understood.
Know? And so, yeah, so I let it go. But now I'm seeing this. It's like, so, hello, was this like a pot calling the kettle black type? Like, it's cool for you to sit there and trash somebody, but someone can't say it to you? Is that what?
I guess his
what we're doing
response
here?
would be, at least he didn't call me a bumette. At least I didn't
He
call
did
him a
admit
bumette,
it was
which
funny
makes
at
no
first.
which makes no sense to me. It's not a gender thing. I mean,
Well, that's where he took the
bottom line is if you feel that your manhood is being questioned, and your manhood is in your estimation crystallized by the fact that you have children, then you need to understand something a little bit more about yourself,
right,
and your own self-assuredness. And I don't particularly care. People, I cry all the time. If whatever you associate with masculinity is an argument that I'm not going to get into now. I think he's just basically saying you can't shoot. And he did it in a way that really rubbed him the wrong way. And I think he went up to him, which makes no sense because
let me just tell you
potentially
this.
crossing the line.
Angel Reese sat in front of me at the Canelo Terrence Crawford fight.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to say anything bad about Angel Reese.
By the way, who has a cameo in A House of Dynamite that came out of nowhere.
She does. It was out of nowhere. It was. I'm like, whoa, what?
I know.
Yeah.
Her agent doing some work.
Yeah, well done.
Listen, guys.
Well done by all involved.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.